Good day, everyone. So, my name is Bernally Lahoy and I'm the last reporter of Chapter 7, The Teacher and the Community. So, the first slide talks about the professional teacher and the government officials and other professionals. So, Section 7 states that every teacher shall maintain harmonious and unpleasant personal and official relation with other professionals, with the government officials, and with the people individually or collectively. So, the Section 7 of the Code of Ethics Professional Teachers explains that teachers should always have good and respectful relationship with others. It includes relationship with fellow teachers, government officials, and the general public, whether they are dealing with one person or in a group. So, in short, a teacher must act professionally and kindly toward everyone they work with. So next slide, it talks about as a professional teacher, you can't afford not to be in a pleasant relations with others, especially those whom you worked with, like other professional teachers. So this slide talks about how a professional teacher should behave when working with others. So when working with others, it is important for us to have a good relationship because as a future teacher, we must maintain a positive and respectful relationship especially sa atong mga fellow teachers. So, as far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons, speaks your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, burn the dull and the ignorant, and they too have their story. So as much as possible, be on good terms with all people. Speak honestly but gently, and also listen to others even if they seem dull or unaware, because everyone has their own story and deserves to be heard. So as teacher, it is very important for us to listen to other story, di kay kanang wala man ta kahibaw kung unsa day na ang ilang mga hinanakit diha sa ilang kaugalingon, but and also it is important for a very important for us to kanang dili din ta mang judge sa usa ka tawo kay wala man ta kahibaw kung unsa day na ang ilang mga gipangdada diha, labi na kasakit ka mga kaguol. Yeah, so it is very important for us to be kind, respectful, and understanding towards everyone. So next slide is the professional teacher does not use possession to proselyte. So finally, Section 8 says that a teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worship as appropriate, but shall not use his or her possession and influence to proselyte others. So as teachers, we are free to attend religious services and worship as what we choose. However, we must not use our possession or influence others to convert or persuade others to join our religion. So, for example, ako kay Katoliko, niya akong student is lahi siya religion, dili siya Catholic. And ako is teacher man ko, dili na ko gamito na ako ang pagkamaestra nga mo promote sa akong religion para ako i-persuade ang bata nga dung ari diri sa akong religion kay kanang nindot ni siya ana abi kay may so di ba kita teacher man ta is nadyo tay we have power baya po, we have power, we have the power to influence others man. So ikaw nga teacher ka is dili nimo gamiton ang imong pagkamaestra para mag-persuade ka og mga laing tao nga kana diri ari sa ako dili ka mang-promote sa imo kung unsa ang imong gi-choose nga religion, imo ra jud na dili ka manggani og lain nga tao. So next slide is freedom of religion is guaranteed by 1989 Philippines Constitution that no law shall make respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. So the free exercise and enjoyment of religion, profession, and worship without discrimination preference shall forever be allowed. So this slide explains that the freedom of religion, as stated in the 1987 Philippine Constitution, means that no law can made that favors or supports one religion over another. People are free to practice any religion they choose. And also, everyone has the right to enjoy their religion and worship without discrimination or favoritism. This freedom is protected forever by the Constitution. So, kana na law is kanang naay gibuhat na law nga kanang everyone has their own the freedom to choose kanang has the freedom to choose any religion. Kanang dili lang kay usara ang kuanan nga usara ang murag kuanan bitaw protektahan nga religion. Dili lang kay Catholic, dili lang kay Iglesia ni Cristo, dili lang kay kuan, but kana tanan na mga religion protektahan ana because we have the freedom to choose by we have the freedom to choose our religion. So in short, all Filipinos are free to believe, practice, and enjoy their religion, and the government must not interfere. So next slide, the Article 3 of the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers states that a professional teacher shall live for and with the community. So this means that teachers should be active and caring members of the community. They are not just there to teach inside the classroom, but they should also help improve the lives of people around them. Teachers should support community programs, respect community values, and work to make the place better for everyone. So as teacher, we are not just inside the classroom to teach, but we also improve the lives of people around us. And also as teacher, we should also support community programs to make the place better for everyone. So next is the community includes its internal stakeholders and includes learners and their parents, guardians, teachers, and the school head, and the external stakeholders, members of the community who have no children enrolled in the schools, such as community, government officials, and church leaders. So, ang external stakeholder are those directly involved with the school, like students, parents, guardians, and the teachers and the principal. So, ang internal stakeholder is kana bitaw mismo nga nagkuan sa naa mismo sa eskwelahan. Nga sa eskwelahan niya, ang internal stakeholders are people outside the school who still care about education, like government workers, leaders of churches, and other people in the area who don't have children studying in the school but still help and support the school work. So ang external stakeholders are kanang mga tao nga naa sa outside the school pero ilang gitang nagtabang gihapon sila sa kanang sa mga ni support gihapon sila sa mga buhatonon sa mga eskwelahan sa education. Next slide, for the learners, you facilitate learning and the development of the youth. To do this, you have to create a nurturing, positive learning environment. So as a teacher, your main job is to help students learn and grow. To make this happen, you need to create a classroom where students feel safe, happy, and supported. And a positive environment helps students feel confident, ask questions, and do their in school. So as future teacher, it is very important for us ka tabangan na to ang atong mga students na ma-learn and grow. So para mahimo ni siya is kanang maghimo ta og positive classroom environment nga kung asa ang mga bata is na feel nila nga dili sila i-judge nya feel nila nga support sila ani na classroom. Is for the community, you are a leader. You take the initiative and leadership to actively participate in the community affairs and movements, and in turn to involve the community in school activities for the upliftment of both school and the community. This can readily happen if you are in harmonious relations with all people in the community. So as a teacher, you are also a leader in your neighborhood. You should take part in activities that help the community and also invite the community to take part in school program. This helps both school and the community grow and improve. But for this to work, it is important to get along with everyone in the community. So as a teacher, ikaw dili ra ka teacher but also a leader sa imong community. Kay so kanang as a teacher, it is very important for us to have a good relation with the kanang mga tao bitaw sa imong community for have kanang to improve the community and also to grow. And that's all. Thank you. So again, I am Fernalila Hilahoy and I'm the last reporter of chapter 7. Thank you.